Through the tears. One day last year, I broke the washing machine by putting too many clothes in it. I did not have to ask him to fix it. He just took the initiative and began fixing the machine. He was always there for me when I needed him, whether it was coming together as a family or fixing the machine. I remember the countless times he went out of his way to help strangers. We were in the Walmart parking lot near my house and a lady had a flat tire. My dad did not hesitate to try and help her. He took off the old tire and replaced it with a spare. My father was a tall black man with a lot of heart and integrity. He would go out of his way to help anyone in need. He was a man of his word. If he said he would do something, he would. He was a knowledgeable man who believed education was very important and expected all his children to graduate from college. The most important lesson my dad taught me was the importance of an education. He would always say, stay focused. Earning a college degree and never giving up was something he always stressed. I occasionally reminisce about his long rants about politics and education and all the things I took for granted. I remember staring out my dorm room window and crying. Just the thought of knowing I did not get to share many important moments with my dad. Like my graduation, or when I made the transition to college, or the days I received my college acceptance letters. I knew he would have been there for me if he was still alive. I saw other girls' dads helping them, and it made me sad. I catch myself looking into every white Toyota Tundra, the kind of car he drove, to see if he's in there. I know God has taken him to a better place. It comforts me to know that my father was always there for me. I shared so many memories with my dad, like the many times he picked me up after school activities and our bond over our love of dogs. It was November 30th, 2009, when I received the news, and one of my worst fears came through. My father was gone. I was sitting in the Camp Medical Hospital waiting, and then my mother came walking down the hallway with her head down. I knew something was wrong. She started to embrace my siblings and I and told us we are all we have. We must stick together. I could not believe it, but it was true. So used to seeing him smiling and full of life, my mind begged me to perceive him as sleeping quietly. So I touched his head to see if he would wake up, but he did not. My dad was gone forever. I could not believe that would be the last time I would ever see him. I went from seeing my dad every day to visiting his tombstone at the cemetery. It has been several months since my dad passed away, but it feels like November 30, 2009 in my mind. I did not realize to what extent and how much he sacrificed for my siblings and I. He moved from the only place he called home to provide a better life for his family. Now I really understand the saying, you never realize how important something is until it's gone. I took for granted everything he did for me, and I will forever regret that decision. I did not get a chance to say goodbye or even express to him how thankful and grateful I am to have had a father like him. There are girls out there that do not know how it feels to be loved by their father. If I could speak to my dad one more time, I would tell him I love him and I'm grateful for having him as a father. I did not have to search for love in any of the wrong places because you expressed your love to me. I cherish all the moments we shared together. I am truly sorry I took so much for granted when you were alive. Thank you for all the life lessons you taught me. I would not be the strong young lady I am today without your guidance and your love. You truly impacted my life. It's because of you why I refuse to give up. I know I was not the perfect daughter, but I tried. I would do anything to see you one more time. I will just give you a big hug and a kiss. I love you, Daddy. One day we will be reunited again.